Hi everyone, I just thought it was about time that I did a little video to let you all know that I'm still here and to say thank you and welcome to any new subscribers that have joined in the last few weeks and months. So we've been busy behind the scenes organising a conference, a remote conference that's happening on the 17th of June. It's just going to last a few hours and is going to be taking place in the morning UK time on, as I say, the 17th of June. There are some exciting sessions that are being planned, but based on the feedback from the last webinar, which was done in March, where I talked all about adaptation and that sort of chameleon part that we have as adoptees of, needing to fit in. Whilst the feedback for that was actually really positive, so it was great to hear, but the biggest thing I think was for there to be a place where adoptees can sort of gather and join and be with other adoptees. And even though that was remote and done over Zoom, it was a really powerful feeling. And whenever these events happen, there's a real sort of overwhelming sense of emotion, actually, just to be kind of part of a group of something. In other areas of work that I do with clients, we know the power of community, be it in addiction or other things. If you're going through something, the power of that community is absolutely vital and really, really a big part of the journey to acceptance and healing, actually, if you like. So if you're interested in coming along on the 17th of June, I will drop a link in the description below. You can sign up to join that. If you are not able to join because of the timings of the event, which I fully expect to be the case for many of you, you can always see the video later on, because we are looking at hosting the videos of all of the conferences and webinars that we're running. And we've got a lot to do, but we're getting around to doing that. And then you'll be able to watch those videos, the recorded webinars and conferences going forward, if you become a member of How to Be Adopted. So again, I'll drop the link below to the website where you can sign up to be a member. It's a very small amount, I think, but there are certain costs involved in kind of getting some of this information out there. And it's just about really just covering some of that. The other exciting thing is the 11th of May, and that is in the evening UK time, where one of our team, Jilly, is going to be presenting her research on the biopsychosocial impacts of adoption. It's very exciting, and so again, hopefully many of you will be able to attend, and if not, then certainly if you would like to become a member, then you'll be able to see that once the videos are hosted. We're just looking into how best to host some of those, what with sort of the limitations on length of video and that kind of thing. The conference or the webinar that was done in March went on for longer than we are allowed now to upload to YouTube, I think. So we're just looking at other options. So really, just to announce that, just to say things are going on in the background, but because this is the first year where really the events are happening, there's kind of a lot of sort of detail and admin-y stuff in the background to organise and to discuss, which is sort of why I've been away from creating videos for a little while. But I did just want to check in and say these are the two events that are coming up. I will let you know what other events are coming up as and when they do. But for now, 11th of May and 17th of June, and links are going to be found below. The other thing is I will do an updated video on the findings of my research into wellbeing in adults who were adopted as babies or infants, because there is a video to that, and I will link it again below on the channel. But I think it'd be helpful to do an updated one, a new one of those, just sort of reiterating the main points, the main findings of that research. Again, it's really about educating people about what ways of being impact adoptees and how it helps for us to achieve well-being when people are aware of some of this stuff. And can sort of work it into their daily way of parenting and of being with adoptees. I recently did a video, podcast and YouTube interview with the wonderful Amanda Medina, who is based on the West Coast, US, and she runs a website and podcast called This Adoptee Life, which I will link down below. I think that the video itself isn't, or the interview itself is not due for release this season. For now, I have linked you to her website because if you're watching this video, then my assumption is that you're looking for like-minded people that are experiencing or have experienced similar things to yourself, and or you know somebody or are trying to support somebody who has gone through adoption. So This Adoptee Life is a brilliant resource and website for you to go and read stories and blogs, and I think it always helps to be able to identify with other people, as I said previously, who have gone through a similar journey. So that's it for today. Just wanted to have a quick check-in and say thank you so much to people that have subscribed, and yeah, it really means a lot, and thank you, and until next time, take care, bye.